This other melon farmer goes to a friend, says, hey, I hear Jay Cow's raising from Sequoia and John Doerr. He was on Sand Hill Road. Can you get me the meeting? I go. I'm supposed to, I said, listen, I'm in the final stages here. I had an offer from John Doerr. I had an offer from Sequoia. Mark Cuban had already committed. And so I'm 3 for 3. Let that sink in. I'm 3 for effing 3. More David Dow Ventures. I'll say the name of the firm. I don't think they even exist anymore. Begs a friend of mine to give him the meeting. My friend's like a consultant to the firm. He's like, would you do it for me as a favor? I said, fine. I'm going to be there. And they said, okay, come to the Monday morning meeting. I go to the Monday morning meeting. I get off the airplane in San Francisco. There's no internet on the planes 20 years ago. I'm driving in my rent-a-car. There's no Uber. I had to get a rent-a-car. This is like significant expense. I'm driving to Sand Hill Road. They have the office next to Sequoia. And I look at my StarTAC phone, just to date this, or it might have been my Nokia N95. I look at the phone. There's a message. There's 3 calls to two messages, whatever. This is before SMS. I listened to it. Guy says, listen, the meeting's canceled. I just wanted to let you know. Couldn't get my part rerouted. Now, this is Monday effing morning. I got up at 5 a.m. to take a 6 a.m. flight, to land at 7:30, to get a rent-a-car, to then get to their office for this 10 o'clock effing meeting. I am on fire now. And this has got my Irish up. The kid from Brooklyn, like, I'm finding out that the meeting's been canceled on the way down the 101 freeway. I said, you know what? I'm going to the effing meeting. I'm going to the meeting. I walk right into more David Dow. I walk right to the receptionist. I'm Jason Calacanis. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. And I look and I see the guy in the Monday morning partners meeting. It's 9:30. They've started already. It's 9:45. I'm here 20 minutes early. He turns white. He comes out. Oh, did you get my message? I said, oh, I got your message. I'm here to present. He says, I can't. I told my partners, they told me the valuation, it's not a fit for our firm. I said, you realize I got up at 5 in the effing morning for this meeting? I came up here. And you're such an idiot that instead of just letting me pitch, telling me that I'm a genius, and then telling me your partners couldn't get around it, you had a conflicted investment, instead of just doing that, you're so dumb that you would cancel on me when you knew I was flying up from Los Angeles. You're going to be the worst venture capitalist of all time. I can't even remember the guy's name. And I said, I'm going to tell everybody the story. And I did. For 10 years, this is all I talked about with More David Dow. I would never recommend that firm. I don't think the guy's there anymore. If somebody says More David Dow to me, I just say disgraziad. And that's that. It is what it is. Like, sometimes people will make a mistake. The guy came up to me 2 years later at like one of the Recode or D conferences. Hey, I just want to apologize one more time. I was wondering if I'd take you out for sushi. I said, I don't know if you're paying attention, but I'm rich now. I'm super rich. I could buy the sushi restaurant. I don't need to go to sushi with you. I don't need you to buy me sushi. When I needed help, you stabbed me in the back. I was just this is like 30-something-year-old Jake. I was a little crazy at the time, but I needed an enemy, so I took it out of him. Did you know you can set up your own drop shipping business easily with Shopify? Imagine running an online store, selling whatever you like without having to worry about inventory, shipping, or paying for space in a warehouse, which means, yes, all you need to do to get started is pick a product category, find a supplier, and set up your Shopify store. All the infrastructure you need, from third-party apps to Shopify's seamless checkout process, is already in place. So you can just start moving units in just hours, not weeks. That's why we're creating a This Week in Startups merch store, and we're going to use Shopify. Shopify is the e-commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world. In fact, they're powering 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Heinz and Mattel to companies that are just getting started like yours and mine. It's time to turn your what ifs into. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/twist. That's shopify.com/twist.